Hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Makeup Monday. It is Tabitha here. So today I'm going to be testing out the E.L.F. and LA Colors makeup that I found at the Dollar Tree last week, or last 2 weeks. So I already primed my face. Now I'm going to prime my lids. Since I'm using a lot of E.L.F. products today, I'm going to try to keep it E.L.F. as much as I can. This is the E.L.F. concealer in the color medium, and I'm going to use this to prep the lids. Really quick, I'm going to go ahead and set that using the Wet n Wild. This is their mattifying powder. I'm going to first go into the LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and this is the nude one because I need a base for this smudge pot. So I'm going to take a small, just a regular medium size, I guess, Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush in with this brown here. As you guys can see, these colors are pretty pigmented. They are a little powdery, but I mean, they do have fallout, so just dust it off and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So I'm going to go in next with this color here. I'm going to go in a little bit with the black, and I think I'm going to mix it a little bit with the brown and put that in the outer corner. I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Smudge Pot in Wine Knot, and it says this smooth gliding gel formula is perfect as a long-lasting eyeshadow or eyeliner. So we're going to be using it as an eyeshadow today. Kind of looks like a metallic-y color, sort of, kind of. I feel like I need to just go in with my fingers on this, so let's just see what happens. So that is how it looks. I think it looks pretty good. I'm kind of glad that I went in with my finger. I don't think it would have been as pigmented with a brush. Wonder what would happen if I would wet it a little bit. Let's put a little bit on my finger here, and I'm just going to spray it using the E.L.F. Makeup Mist and Set. Just spray my finger, and let's see what happens. Wetting it helped a little bit, but I really like this. I like how this looks. I'm definitely gonna have to keep a lookout for more of the smudge pots in the future. I'm just gonna go ahead back into the palette and take a little bit of the brown and just kind of fuse those two colors together. Next up, I'm gonna take a flat Sonia Kashuk brush. I think I'm gonna go in with like this peachy, or not peachy, like yellowy tone color, and I'm gonna put that in the brow bone. See how this looks. I feel like that one didn't really show up. Let's try this color here. I guess these lighter colors seems like you really have to dig in. Go in with the other brush that I've been using and just kind of blend out the edges a little bit. Now let's go into the E.L.F. flat eyeliner brush, and it says you can use it with powder, liquids, or cream products. Synthetic, vegan-friendly bristles are soft and easy to clean. This is not like the thinnest brush in the world. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're just gonna try it. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Fergie. This is the cream eyeliner. Why was I gonna do like this? The mirror is like right here. Okay, let's go, y'all. As you guys can see, I hope you guys can see that okay. I was basically able to create a wing with it. You just kind of have to be careful, but I am going to go in with the LA Colors liquid liner. I feel like because this is a cream product on top of the E.L.F. smudge pot, it's like not really getting the consistency, and it's not really getting, it's kind of skipping. So I'm just going to go in with this. Oh, why do I keep doing this? And go ahead and finish the wing on this eye. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye, and the key is to get them to match. So let me look at this eye real quick. I kind of did it like straight. Okay, so of course with this eye, the left eye, I kind of screwed up a little bit. I kind of did it too far up. But yeah, this brush is definitely not my favorite for a wing liner. If I was doing just a basic like lining my lash liner would be fine, but it's definitely not thin enough to use for a wing, period. So this is the E.L.F 3-in-1 mascara. It is very black. It says it's supposed to lengthen, define, and volumize your lashes. Check this out. All right, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but that's one coat versus this one that has none. So far so good. I really like the tip of it, and this would be perfect for the bottom lashes too. I'm going to go ahead and just actually, I'm going to put one coat on each side. I really like this mascara. I'm only going to put on one coat because I am putting on lashes, but I think that I think it looks good just with one coat. I feel like it helps, the head of it helps to separate the lashes, and I feel like if you were to put maybe 1 or 2 more coats on, it would really help to volumize them more. I do feel like they look lengthened as well. So that's good. Happy about the mascara. I was like kind of iffy about it. Okay guys, so I went and applied the E.L.F color correcting stick. I put on my lashes, and I also used the mascara to kind of help blend them. Now I did want to do the bottom lashes on camera, so I need a mirror. Hopefully you guys can see that it definitely coated it, and this is without. So it did definitely coat it. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I am really happy with this mascara. Doing the bottom lashes is always kind of tricky. It didn't clump up my lashes, but as long as you kind of use faster strokes, that'll help to not get your bottom lashes clumpy. So yes for this. Now I'm going to use the E.L.F Ultimate Blending Brush. I do think I have one of these already. I'm pretty sure I've used this before. I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Mascara. What? Foundation. So this brush pretty much works how I expected it to. It blended it out fine. I don't like the orange, the E.L.F color corrector blended with this particular mascara. I just feel like it did really, I just don't like the combination of the two. This is how the bronzer is. And I'm just going to bronze up a little bit. It kind of reminds me of a highlighter really. But I'm going to use a contour brush. I literally pressed it in there one time, tapped off the excess. You guys can see that. So you definitely you can't really contour with this because it's a little bit more on the shimmery side. But this one doesn't really show up on my skin compared to the other one. I don't know. Let's take a small brush and I'm going to put it in the inner tear duct. So it did highlight it a little bit, but I am going to go grab a contour because I do want a contour today. I'm just going to go ahead and use my matte contour. I could not find my Beauty Benefits one. So now let's move on to this blush brush, the angled blush brush. And again, this is synthetic fibers. It says you can use with cream, liquid, or powder blush, bronzers, or highlighters. Okay. This is the blush, and this is called Glow. So, I'm just going to use a little bit because I don't know how it's going to look on my skin tone. Like, just literally tap in there, dust off the excess. Yeah, it is definitely making my cheeks glow, and I don't like that. Don't like that. So I'm just going to use this Sonia Kashuk sponge and just kind of, this is damp, so I'm kind of help to take away some of that glow. This is going to work on my skin tone, and it clearly does not. too light ain't right. So that's a no. So I am going to go in and highlight because I did not highlight. Going back in with the E.L.F. Now I am going to go into the E.L.F. highlighter. This is the color Blushed Gems. And I got this from Target. It's like $4. I'm going to go into that same angled blush brush because it says you can use it for highlighter. If you want a subtle highlight, you can use this brush. I would prefer probably using this brush for contouring since it is angled. But the good thing about this brush is it makes your highlighter not, you know, super harsh. Because I feel like I have to, you know, go into the product a little bit more with this brush. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my whole face using the E.L.F. Makeup Mist and Set. So the first one is the moisturizing lipstick in Razzle Dazzle Red. Guys, that is how Razzle Dazzle Red looks. You can definitely see that it glided on very easily, didn't skip or anything like that. It's not sticky. You can definitely tell that it is a moisturizing lipstick, which is good. So there you have that. The next one is the moisturizing lipstick in Wine Tour. Okay guys, so this color looks really pretty on camera. Really like this. I think this one goes really good with my eye look too. Again, moisturizing, easy to glide on, easy to apply. And as you guys, I'm going to show you guys using my wipe. They're easy to take off too. See that? Extremely easy to take off. Next color is the Bourjois Beauty. Okay guys, another pretty color. Again, these are like perfect for fall. It's like a lipstick and a little bit of a lip gloss in one. Really pretty. This one seems to be more moisturized than the other two. I mean, this looks like it has, you know, a little bit of gloss in it. Not mad at it. And last but not least, part of the lipsticks, we have the Velvet Matte Lipstick in Blushing Brown. And this is probably the one I'm going to wear for the rest of the day. Guys, so is this or is this not my nude color? It's like the perfect shade of nude. I am going to go around with my foundation brush and just kind of clean that up. We have the LA Colors I Love Makeup, the Pocket Lip Palette here. Center this color here. These are a little something, not much, but I really do like these lip palettes. They're definitely worth the $1. So I want to thank you guys, everyone, so much for tuning into this video. If you guys have tried any of these products, comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on them, if you found it at the Dollar Tree especially. So I want to thank you guys again for tuning into this video, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Bye.